Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. It's time to get out onto town and talk with people and like buy supplies for the party. I'll buy everything and then decide what I want to do with it while at home.
Why exactly?
It's a Mark II 2187 Black. Top speed is 650 clicks. Come on. Top Flight called it the sky car of the century.
All right, all right.
New player. Need new player. You play easy. Fight. Pretty queen, follow lady.
Okay, let's play.
Where, oh where, oh, lose, you look lucky. No, you lose, too bad. Find the lady, Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Ah, big winner!
What? It literally doesn't even transfer. The thing in the pod, it like stayed behind when the pod moved.
Lose again.
That's a classic scam, to be honest.
You play. Play. Yes. Play. Oh. Take a chance. You smart. You win. Loser. Try again. Pretty lady. Yes. Yes. Bet your money. Game of skill. Ah.
I want to win at least once to hear what that.
New player. Need new player.
Okay, maybe it's actually impossible to win, in which case.
You smart. You win. You lose again.
In which case, that would be quite an efficient scam.
Pretty lady. Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Like, I'm pretty sure this is rigged, because I was paying attention to how they shuffle, and by all accounts, I should have won at least once.
You play. You play.
For example, now I'm pretty sure it's actually the middle. It came from here, from the right to the middle, but it's not. Yeah, right. So screw you.
Take a chance. You smart. You win.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Silver Sun Strip. The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has declared Silver Sun Strip a top Citadel attraction. It is known for its wide variety of entertainment facilities and vibrant nightlife.
Any good restaurants?
The Ryusei Sushi Restaurant is often cited as a local favorite. Unfortunately, it is currently undergoing repairs due to extensive water damage and miscellaneous destruction.
What else is in the area?
Silver Sun Strip is a popular destination with both tourists and longtime residents of the Citadel. Its most well-known attraction is the Silver Coast, a high-end casino and entertainment facility.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot in Bavaria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad may be good. Random group, never good.
This is talking about the multiplayer, isn't it?
Looks exactly the same as the others.
That's exactly the point. Other than a couple small badges, nobody knows the difference. I mean, the car's barely road legal. C-Sec would be all over this guy if it was decked out.
Try again. Pretty lady. Yes, yes.
Silver Coast. What is that?
No funny business.
Oh, that's just the top floor of the casino.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes. Place your bet.
Sure.
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What? You never heard of Mighty Patriarch?
Big winner at the roulette table tonight.
There's a suspicious device.
How's shore leave treating you?
Good. The break was nice. We've been fighting Reaper-controlled Geth.
Oh, that's brutal.
I know, right? Why did I even bother equipping us with barriers against those guys?
Hey, at least you can get your barriers back up if you charge someone.
10% of our proceeds go to the war effort.
Fennec, hit the comms. Tiana, distract the bouncer. Urch, you take the vault. Avoid the thermal sensors. They trigger the lockdown. You'll hit motion sensors, and that'll alert security. Verk, steal a uniform. You go in as security, fake the arrest. Whoops, I seem to have the wrong casino.
Kasumi?
Take a walk, guys. I can explain.
So that was a heist, right? It's a classic sort of movie trope. You get a team with different roles and all that. Actually, I am a bit offended by the fact that she was attempting to rob this place. Like, I'm not a big fan of thieves. I don't think... if anything, I think the fact that the galaxy is at like a galactic level emergency makes it the worst time to possibly steal things, if any time is good, because, you know, people already have it hard.
I thought you were working on the Crucible? You know, saving the galaxy?
We get shore leave.
which you spend robbing casinos.
People who can't get to the Citadel are having a rough time out there. This place has more money than it knows what to do with. It can help those refugees survive. And it's not like the owner can spend it if the Reapers win.
So you're robbing the rich to help the poor?
I'm doing what I do. Raiding Cerberus bases and infiltrating Reaper-held locations is fun. But I'm a thief. Stealing? It's who I am. Without it, By the way, are you gonna call security?
Only if I have to.
You always were good to me. Take care of yourself out there, Shepard.
Okay, but I'll still go around and see what can I get up to here.
No access. Beat it.
You fighting any other races?
Bit of everything. Served with some humans, and one Drell who was really annoying. We'd finished off a wave and were regrouping, and this Justicar and I set off heavy biotic blasts.
Yeah, like you do.
And then the Drell just wades in and starts kicking the air for no reason.
Why the hell would he do that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is about the multiplayer, you know? People doing silly stuff. Or like a random group is always worse than a group of your friends. Because you can't coordinate with a random group. Well, you can, but most people don't bother.
The legend of his rule echoes across Citadel space and beyond. How could you possibly not know?
I don't know, maybe because he's not ruling now?
That is a meaningless detail. Patriarch's story transcends time.
Hey, pretty nice game you've got going.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
So what's your trick? That's more than 2,500 credits you got there. Gotta be a trick to it.
No tricks. Just lucky.
Nah, nobody gets that lucky. Come on.
Like I said, just a good run.
Please do not touch the waterfall.
No hustlers at my table. Fair warning.
What you gonna do first?
Okay, buy the party supplies.
What can I get for you? Liquors, ales, spirits, you name it, I got it. You like the music? How can I help you?
Okay, let's hang out with Garrus while I'm here.
Shepard?
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
I'm like his wingman or something? That's probably not the best idea because, you know, I'm pretty horrible at dating myself, so It's, you know, Liara practically jumped into my bed without provocation. Like, the first thing she said to me was that I'm fascinating.
Tell her she looks nice. You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh, thank you. I think.
Try small talk. Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Wait, wasn't there a scene in which he dances with her? Maybe that only happens if you're, you know, playing a female shepherd and you're in a romance with him. Then he dances with you. Hmm.
Try our quad kicker cocktail in the Silver Sun Bar on the 2nd floor.
Tell you what, give me some tips and maybe we could team up.
Tip 1, you'll get yourself kicked out of here talking like that.
It's the Shells game, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, the guy that invented the quasar rig to cheat the house a few years back? Don't be so touchy. Just asking.
Please stop touching the waterfalls.
Wounds my very soul that you insist upon ignoring such an illustrious figure as Patriarch. Truly, it does. Is he still going on about Patriarch?
God has helped me, yes.
You should have run when you had the chance.
Wait, is he Patriarch? I have to admit, distinguishing Krogan from each other is kind of difficult to me, but, you know. Because Patriarch was Arya's quote-unquote trophy.
The exalted Patriarch very disturbing.
Back in Mass Effect 2, I saved his life actually.
So there I was, taking cover behind a table in the middle of this Asari monastery. Scion on my right side, pinning me down. Abominations coming into the room on my left.
Oh, that's brutal.
I remember when we thought the Reapers had the toughest ground troops. Good times.
Thanks so much for doing this now. I know you're off duty.
No problem. You're out there risking your life on the front lines. Least I can do is expedite your procurement request. So, let's see. Here we go. Rizzy Susan, N7 Biotic Specialist. Graduate of Specialized Fury Training in Rio de Janeiro?
Yes, that's me. I've been waiting for some upgrades. This could really be a lifesaver.
That's what Alliance Procurement is here for.
I'm just trying to trigger more of those conversations.
You go first. Stay out of trouble.
Your move.
Interesting. I've watched some of your other matches, and you've never opened a game with that particular one. What are you planning?
I planned on starting the game. It's still your move.
Right, sorry. I'll just advance this. No, this freaking. Oh, I see. It's a trap.
What are you talking about?
I've seen you use this move before. It's brilliant play. Your opponents always fall for the distraction. Which means I should advance towards your evac shuttles. Here.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll take your dreadnought.
That's Zaeed right here.
Great prizes! You could win!
Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries 2 guns anymore.
It's elementary. If you're staring down a hallway at a Cerberus Centurion, you deploy an energy drain on their shields.
Or just overload them, sure. And if you come up against a Marauder, you detonate your tech armor.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Win a prize!
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Zaeed?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaeed Massani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushy toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy. Easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Zaeed. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
But this time, you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
So you detonate your tech armor in an emergency?
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks, tech armor. Rockneye swarmers jumping at me, tech armor.
But against a Marauder? Surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
But couldn't you just hit them?
You can try. Those Marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that. Warp field to weaken its armor. Let it close, then tech armor.
Phantom?
Overload her barriers, fire a bit if she pulls up that defensive biotic thing. Then tech armor.
Get
right in there, close fast enough. And that tech armor even takes out their drones.
I never really played that much Mass Effect multiplayer, so most of those strategies and jokes probably go over my head a little.
I just never anticipated carrying your balls using tech armor in such an aggressive manner.
I'm just surprised Solarians don't detonate tech armor.
No. We prefer elegant weapons for a more civilized age. Have I ever told you about the time I took out 2 Banshees with a decoy hologram and a Scorpion heavy pistol? Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best.
Okay, they loop now.
Or just
Relay defense.
Come up against a marauder, you detonate your tech armor.
Okay, let's try it just for fun. To be honest, I should have read the rules.
Miss! You're good. Enemies approaching. Hit! You're good. Enemies approaching. Keep it up. You're good. Stay alert. Stay alert. Keep it up. Stay alert. Stay alert. Keep it up. Hit. Hit. You're good. Stay alert. Enemies approaching. Stay alert. Hit. Stay alert. Keep it up. Hit. Enemies approaching. Miss. Stay alert. Keep it up. Keep it up. Stay alert. Hit. Stay alert. Hit. Keep it up. Congratulations. That's a new high score.
No, it isn't, unless it's my personal high score, because it's Shells, Bailey, and Mouse who have the actual high score, which goes into 800. Like, to be honest, I am not going to devote my time to try to go into hundreds on this game, although I will check online if something fun happens if you beat them. Towers of Hanoi.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a running joke, because the Tower of Hanoi puzzle appears in a lot of BioWare games. It appears in Mass Effect 1, in KOTOR 1, and in KOTOR 2, I think. Certainly in KOTOR 2. Although, wait, maybe it's KOTOR 1. It's on Korriban. I think it's in 1. Shattered ESO game rules. Punch your opponent to lower their health meter. Left click to punch. Hold left mouse, right mouse to block.
Nice punch! Don't stop now! You can do better than that. Nice punch! Watch, you're doing great! Nice punch! Don't stop now! Nice punch! You're doing great! Nice punch! This isn't looking good! Game over! Congratulations! That's a new high score!
Okay, so Vega plays this, Barlavon, Kalisa Al-Jelani, a shifty cow from another planet, Jordan Knoll, which I don't remember, and Arya. Okay, let's wait for Traynor.
Castle Arcade.
So you detonate your tech armor.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
T'Souza.
Traynor, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara T'Souza. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
That was before you helped manage intel for a galactic war.
You're right. I've gotten a lot better since I came to the Normandy.
Which is a frigate, by the way. So try not to lose it.
Roger that.
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, Traynor, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
So, your job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist Traynor here helped us take down Cerberus. We're preparing our final assault thanks to her efforts.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld.
What?
Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, Traynor. Carry on.
But wait. Wait. Did her opponent like lose consciousness from the game? That seems pretty extreme. If you're knocked out in chess, they actually knock you out.
Stay out of trouble.
Good news. Procurement has authorized you for the Grawl Spike Thrower Mark 7.
What? But I'm an adept. I don't use shotguns.
Well, the Grawl 7 is one of the best heavy shotguns available. We don't just give them to anyone.
I don't use shotguns, ever. Do you know what carrying something that heavy would do to my cooldown time? I go through entire missions without firing my gun. I wouldn't even carry one if not for Alliance Wrex.
Okay, so this is about loot boxes. How you get items not for your class.
Can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
I'm still salty that we didn't get to see the 14-hour-long rendition of Hamlet with Elcor.
The real difficulty, of course, would be getting the Pyjack to perform.
Pyjack? I don't recall there being Pyjacks in Macbeth. Unless they lived in Burnham Wood. Did Pyjacks come to Dunsany?
I added the Pyjack in. He will view events with an animal innocence, uncorrupted by ambition.
I can't believe no one's thought of that before. It's brilliant. How did you get your lead actor to work with a live Pyjack?
Oh, he came around once I explained the Pyjack's importance to the production. They'll work marvelously together. Once the Pyjack stops scaling the set pieces and making nests out of the props.
Oh my.
Not to worry, productions always appear disastrous until just before the curtain rises.
Oh, of course. It's going to be an amazing show.
I won't lie. I've got a good feeling about this one.
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth.
Wait for Javik. Okay, let's do that. Javik's scene is sure to be hilarious. He's overall pretty hilarious.
Informative. With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close, I am now available. Sincere request. If you know any good agents, please send them my way. Tragically, I am dead, Horatio. Wretched Queen, adieu. You that look pale and tremble at this chance, that are but mutes for audience to this act, had I but time. As this fell sergeant, death is strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Tragically, Horatio, I am dead. Thou livest. Report me and my cause aright to the unsatisfied. Mournfully, O God, Horatio, what a wounded name. Things standing thus unknown, shall I leave behind me? If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, And in this harsh world, draw thy breath in pain to tell my story. Tragically, oh, I die, Horatio. The potent poison quite o'ercrows my spirit. I cannot live to hear the news from England, but I do prophesy election lights on Fortinbras. He has my dying voice. So tell him, with the occurrence more and less which have solicited, heartbreakingly, the rest is silence. Informative, with the production of Francis.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
You die now! Not yet. That line comes later.
The Vorcha Councilor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them?
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sombra's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You die now!
Oh no! The Vorcha Councilor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Councilor's name on it. Vorcha scum. Prepare for death.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Okay, it was definitely nice to see Blasto, although the actor is a bit of an asshole, but you know, I guess that's kind of the joke. That's kind of the joke. Wait, but where are the rest of them? Maybe the Armax arena has actual spaces.
Looking forward to tomorrow? Of course I remembered. Lands? I thought you could meet me down on the strip, and we'd go from there. Anything you want to do, just name it. You want to go where?
Maybe there's further space behind the door, because there's still plenty of people I haven't hung out with. No, it's seemingly just the arena. I'm not that interested in participating in the arena, although I think I will, but maybe later. For now though, I will go back to my apartment, because maybe I've gotten more messages for people to hang out. I certainly do remember, you know, you could meet with pretty much everyone. Everyone had their short scene. All work and no play from Cortez. Now that we've got a little downtime on the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. I'm taking a shuttle down to the Silver Sun Strip. Meet me there. Come hang out from Jacob. So the Normandy is in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level, if you're game. Shore-leave activities. As part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply and we can meet at the new apartment. A memorial service from Koliat Krios. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak up well for the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part of the ceremony as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Thank you, this would mean a great deal to me. Housewarming from Tali. Next time you're on the Citadel, I would love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place there that you can call home. Okay, I will actually invite people.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Something you both like. I think that's a wrong approach to take with a gift. If you're giving a gift to someone else, you're not supposed to look at whether you would like that gift. In fact, that is a pretty obnoxious thing to do among family members, where you buy your family member something that you want, and then when they express not being interested in it, you're like, oh, in that case I can use it. Like, that's pretty obnoxious. But I guess he probably means something that they sort of can both get invested in, like maybe they can both use it.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want to rent it.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
I was about to say, it cost, the car cost almost 1 million credits, which in this game is actually quite a lot. Like, I only have 250,000.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
It is very nice. You know, to be honest, it's less even less about the movie itself. Sometimes, if you hang out with your friends, even if you watch something that's stupid, that's still fun, just to, you know, make jokes about it and sort of ridicule it together. It's the spending time with someone part that is really important in friendships.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Okay, let's do the memorial service before I get out on the town again.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father, devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, Thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Check messages. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that right away, actually.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes, shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground, see two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
I like Thane's arc of his story a lot because I think it's refreshing that he dies nonetheless. You know, you cannot save him. and it just strikes me as something that's very true to life. You know, even a hero, even a heroic character, they can't stop death. People are going to keep dying because that's the way of life. Life ends with death. That's just the natural order of things. And it's especially touching. You get additional 2 messages if you romance him. And overall, romancing him is such a tragic occurrence, because you know he's dying, but then you can't exactly help it, because falling in love is not voluntary. It just sort of happens, which has its positive and negative sides, because you can deceive yourself a great deal. Your own sort of hormones and your own perception of that other person can deceive you quite heavily. I've had those situations in my life where I've fallen in love, and I had such a warped view of that other person as someone who's perfect, can do no wrong, and is like an angel, that does everything right. And then as it passed, over time, that feeling, and I looked back at what I thought about that person, it doesn't always. Sometimes you can be very deeply in denial about certain flaws or differences between you and the person you are supposedly in love with, because that first stage of love, the infatuation with someone, is entirely out of your control. It just happens sometimes. I guess, later on, true love, sustained love, is a choice. When you grow closer to someone, you sort of you have to work on staying close to them and on finding common ground. Once that infatuation stage ends, you have to have something else other than physical attraction to keep you together. But I do like Thane as a character a lot, and the voice helps a lot. The voice is pretty great. Okay, so let's go out.
The real difficulty, of course, will be getting the Pyjack to perform.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob. I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
This is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
You're crowding me.
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Yes! That all you got?
Check it out, Shepard. Feel that? That's the feeling of doom.
Never mind. I got this. That pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
And that's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Stay out of trouble.
Where do I meet with Cortez?
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night was very special to me too, but... Uh-huh. It's closed. No, really, it's true. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. No, I don't think they'd let us eat in the Rebel.
In these troubled times, do with the investors you trust. Do with First Urdnot, a division of Elton's company.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Show me.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few Gs. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
I'm pretty sure there are more of those hangouts, but maybe I need to come back because like there's not enough space for them all to display, because you know the space is actually pretty limited.
You have received a new message.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Official input required. Your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to CSEC officer on patrol on the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. Beautiful Goodwill Games from Steve Cortez. The CItadel sorcerers are taking on the Usaru Maestros in a biotable game. Should be epic. You recently acquired an apartment with a sweet vid screen. Coincidence? James and I don't think so. You provide the couch and we'll provide the refreshments. Just let us know. Let's go and be normal people. You know what you need, Shepard? You need a night when you just hang out and try to be normal for a few hours. Let's go somewhere to eat. After that, we could go down the strip or whatever you want. Let me know. How are you? From Samara. Shepard, I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how are you doing. I am currently on the Citadel, so if there's any way I can be of assistance to you, do not hesitate to call. Rain check from Specialist Traynor. Thanks for sticking around to watch me go head-to-head with T'Souza. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know whenever you're free and I'll come by.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust, and cats, and public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach, too, and an inhaler for asthma.
You have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsinol? That's a sugar pill, Traynor. A placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
To be honest, I feel a bit uncomfortable about this, because we don't know each other that well, and she just dropped by to jump into my jacuzzi. That seems, you know, a little farther than first base to me.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nevos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who had been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue, Justicar Samara, Cold-Blooded Justice Runs Hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Kaidan.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, no. Really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
What are we having? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Sure. Exactly. We have, beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people. Wish me luck.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed? Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
Guess we'll find out. So, remember how I saved the Citadel? And then, well, you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission? All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner. Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible.
Huh.
Do we have hot sauce?
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right? What if I fought dirty?
Well, that depends, you know. Without biotics, my money is on James. But obviously with biotics, Kaidan could win without even touching him. I don't think that would have been a contest. And in fact, I'm pretty sure they do talk about it later.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it was. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense biatable.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Okay, okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The CItadel Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
Well, I think it's only right if I bet on the humans. I am a human. And we are in the middle of a galactic struggle for our survival, so you'd think that would probably add determination.
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man, the game's starting. Miranda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Yes, they did it! Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Okay, let's see what the situation is with Grunt. It seems he had gotten himself into trouble with the police, which is obviously a bit troubling. He's essentially a giant, super strong teen.
I just don't see what the point is.
No, you wouldn't, you joyless turd.
I mean, straight line speed is well and good, but how does a corner?
Blitz through corners like a songbird on a sunny morning.
Right.
Oh, high scores for the arena. Wait, Barla Vaughn has such a high score on the arena? I wouldn't guess that. Because obviously Barla Vaughn is a Volus information broker. That doesn't strike me as a person you'd think is highly proficient in combat. Okay, CSEC officer is somewhere over there.
I had this perfect spot. Long sight lines, good cover, no way to get flanked. We could have bunkered up, set up kill zones, used a drone or a decoy to lure Reaper forces into position. And where's everyone else? Standing at the top of a ramp.
Ramp bad. Enemies all around.
Yes, exactly. And no cover.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Now, I think it's, first of all, generally wrong to lie, but I think specifically it's wrong to lie to get him out of this, because that sends a wrong message. As I said, he's essentially a teen. I feel responsible for him, sort of almost as a parent would for his kid. And if my child got into trouble, I wouldn't lie to get them out of it, because that sends a wrong message, and that would teach them it's okay to do that going forward. Even though this option is kind of funny, I'm going to stand on principle and just tell him to apologize.
Grunt, you apologized to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
You're my hero, Grunt.
Did you notice the guy with the cap and the weird walk checking it out?
Like, you mean the human with the hot robot?
Hot? A hot robot? Really?
Are you serious? You're the one standing here drooling over some car.
Well, at least his robot friend had taste in cars.
Nice.
You have received a new message.
Pencil me in. Miranda Lawson. Shepard, care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet in the casino. I'll be the one in red. I'm also pretty sure it's possible to meet Joker, and his encounter is one of the funniest, which makes sense, he is the Joker. Well, not he isn't the Joker, but you know what I meant. So I will look for him as well.
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it. He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrator good for devices, or engineer with drone or decoy, or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you.
No funny bit.
Miranda?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Look around you. It's a room full of great ideas.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh God. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Maybe the scene with Joker only appears after I sent out invitations to the party, because sending out invitations... Oh, wait for Joker, okay.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the Council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters.
Ha-ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the Council! This is our chance!
Oh shit! Cerberus!
Ha-ha-ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Like this. It's joking time.
Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker, oh no!
Yes, you were.
That's right, you just landed on the island of Dr. Me!
And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You? I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
Joker, you are a great pilot and a terrible liar.
You don't say.
You know, there's a bond, Shepard. A wordless bond of loyalty between commander and pilot. And today...
Today, you pay for your own drinks.
Fine.
Wait, at least I could have paid for his drinks. I would have. I just didn't want to encourage his pathological lying, although you must admit he at least put plenty of effort into that story. He even did voices.
What can I get for you?
That was kind of mean. I thought Shepard would have at least paid for Joker's drinks.
I have the credits to fund a joint venture here.
God damn it, would you leave me alone?
What? Am I distracting you?
Yes, you are distracting me.
So you admit it?
What can I say? Sure, I admit I find a Krogan scent alluring and your brow plate is terribly handsome. Buy you a drink?
Right. Smart ass.
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What? You never heard of Mighty Patriarch?
I try to let loose with a concussive shot, but I'm covered in those bees, the swarmers, everything's overloaded. And then this huge biotic explosion rips through the scion, it saves my ass.
Sorry?
Volus.
Ouch.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you could play as Volus back in the day in the multiplayer. As I said, I never really played that much Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Why exactly?
I played a little because at the very start, at the at release, to get the best ending, you actually had to play multiplayer, which was a pretty crappy move that I disagree with. Because playing multiplayer increased your, it was called galactic readiness, which improved your war assets. So I played a little, but I never got into it. Okay, no more messages. Yeah, let's just invite everyone.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I'm not ready yet.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to begin preparations for your guests.
Because, first of all, I am going to throw the party in another episode, because this one is already way too long, but I wanted to do all of the interactions. Okay, I guess I have to do it again, when I want to actually do it. I wanted to do all of the interactions in a single one, and I think I'm done. So next time I am going to check the arena, because I vaguely remember that there might be another additional interaction with a certain person if you go into the arena, but maybe I'm misremembering it. I'll have to go and see. It's me again, because I realized I need to add a bit to this video in editing, because I realized that I've done my boy Wrex dirty. You can meet him as well. It's a bit convoluted because it happens in the same place where you meet Joker. That's why I forgot about it, because you need to leave and then come back. But it's a pretty funny scene that sort of sheds light on Wrex's situation now that the genophage has been cured, so obviously I do want to experience that as well.
What can I get?
Wrex? What are you doing here?
Escaping. Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Council been riding you?
Bah! Not those hijack shit slingers. No, it's the female shepherd. Now that they're fertile again. I haven't slept in I don't know how long.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks. And another bag of ice.
Yeah, so basically, Wrex has been having sex non-stop since the Tuchanka mission, and he's starting to feel it.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it? There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now. Stretches on for as far as you can see. I had to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you? They're not spreading the love around?
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Urdnot. I brought an end to the genophage. Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me. And Bakar is no help at all. She encourages it. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Trust me, I've been in every position in the past few days.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And to going through it.
I'll drink to that.
Cabal! It means victory or death, roughly.
Ah, but you can't die, Wrex. You've got a family now. A really big family.
Ah! More ice!
What should we do first?
And there's one more scene with Jack, but I'm pretty sure I need to engage with the arena at least a little bit, like play 1 round before I can start it. And to be honest, that is all that I am going to do. Like, there's a bunch of modes and difficulty levels and enemies on the arena. It's actually a pretty extensive mode.
Engineers with their grenade pylons. Who needs that many grenades? You carry around all that gear for a supply pile, and you don't have room to carry your combat drone kit. You want to drop into Scion without a combat drone to watch your back? Then hey, it's your future.
The arena is actually a pretty robust and sort of complex mode of playing. It offers quite a lot of different challenges, so if someone enjoys the combat in Mass Effect 3, I do think it's actually a worthy addition, but I am not going to play that much of it, because first of all, I suck at the combat, so that wouldn't be very fun to watch, and second, well, I think the combat is enjoyable. I play this game for the story, and, you know, like the narrative value of it, the music maybe, but what I'm trying to say is combat is a vehicle for me to move the story forward. I don't want more combat than the game requires of me. It's not that I'm not having fun when it happens, but I would rather not deliberately provoke more of it, so I'll just play a round or two to trigger Jack's scene.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Armax Arsenal Arena. Armax Arsenal and the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board have registered you for a complimentary competitor's pass. You may start a match by going downstairs and selecting simulator options. When you are ready, enter the locker room.
Welcome to your AAA experience. Welcome to the Armax Arena, where the danger is fake but the excitement is real. Now athletes can challenge the Cerberus and the Geth enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies or ally licenses can be purchased from the Armax store at the main level of the arena. Completing any match awards a bronze, silver or gold prize depending on points total. The prizes are redeemable at the arena store for credits or to unlock play options. Bonus points can be acquired by finishing the match quickly, capturing bonus objectives, kill streaks or taking voluntary handicaps. Voluntary advantages can be taken, but these reduce the final score. So basically I'm just going to play, you know, a single match or two matches, however long it takes to unlock the scene. There is quite a lot, you know, you unlock different enemies like Reapers, Collectors. You can also play about a mirror match against your own team. And there are different levels as well. You can fight elites or whatever. Later on, but I am not going to do it. I'm only going to play a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure I need to play at least once. Athlete's Manual. The Armax Arena uses state-of-art weapon simulators to produce an exciting near-combat experience. The weapon impacts are, in reality, just mild electrical feedback or firm taps from internal Mass Effect fields. The game itself is as complex as any real encounter. Now athletes can only challenge at Cerberus or Geth enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies or licenses can be purchased from the store. Completing any match awards a prize, depending on your points total. If a match finishes in under 5 Earth Standard minutes, there is a bonus of 200 points. A bonus capture objective appears between rounds that is worth 200 points each time. Kill streak bonuses will accrue whenever a player takes several enemies within 5 seconds of the last kill. The value of the kill streak increases significantly for each additional kill, up to a maximum of 10. Each voluntary handicap adds 10 to 20% to the final score. Each voluntary advantage reduces the final score by 10%.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Okay.
This match brought to you by the Citadel Department of Tourism. Experience history being made.
Okay, so I got a silver award. How do I leave? Now I can redeem it here. Wait. Okay, ally license Jack, because you can also have squad mates from Mass Effect 2 in the simulator. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, I will go back to my apartment because I think Jack needs to send me an email. Then you have a unique encounter with her in the arena, and I'm mostly just interested in that. Not really interested in the regular fights, even though, as I said, it's actually quite a complex mode. Like, if you like combat in Mass Effect 3, I really think this is a worthwhile addition that I commend. You know, it's not something that they just slapped on.
You have received a new message.
It's an actual, sensible, worthwhile addition to the game. It's just not for me. A combat sim. Shep, I heard the Silver Sun strip place has a combat simulator, and I felt like kicking the crap out of something. Get your ass down there if you're game. Yes, I'm game. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And I'm pretty sure you can also invite her to your apartment after you're done with the fight.
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up. Damn, it's nice to relax. Not worrying about the kids.
It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though.
Shut up.
Who said I was talking about you?
You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep whoom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
That match was rigged. What are you talking about? There's no way Barlevon's team should have won. It was rigged.
You're just saying that because you lost.
You're just saying that because you won.
Enjoy the show. I can't wait.
You have received a new message.
Just like old times, had fun kicking some holographic ass with you. Good to see you haven't lost it without me around to keep you in line. I've got a bit more leave, so let me know if you're around and want me to kill some time. Okay, so that's what I wanted, for the option to invite her to come up.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Izo.
Izo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. Their biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. What?
So the Varren is you? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, but it's very rude to use that analogy, but indeed that's kind of how it is, you know? She started all angry and mistrusting, and because I was friendly towards her and showed her a lot of patience and actually wanted to you know, get to know her better and all of that, she became more trusting of people and more well-adjusted in society. So she is this Varren, basically, or rather, this Varren is her, as an analogy, but I'm not going to say that.
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Oh, that was very short. I was hoping for like a longer scene where she talks maybe something about her career, you know, being a teacher or whatever, but you know, it was still nice to see that she has that pet that she cares for. And now I am finally ready to throw the party, but obviously that is going to happen next time, because now this is even longer. It's like 2 hours probably or something. But that was the ultimate hangout episode, and the next episode is going to be the party itself. So yeah, let's save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.